Hey guys, so I'm doing this outside again today. Boo Boo is, well, his daddy's trying to get him down for a nap. We'll see how that works out. But anyway, lighting is better out here anyway. So, I don't know how many would be interested in this, but I thought I would share it. I haven't actually got into this yet and looked at them. Once they are okay, so not all of my stuff is shipped. It looks like I have 2 things that hasn't shipped, that's not included in here, which is sad because one of them was something I was really excited to get to see. So well, first of all, growing up, my family really didn't make a big deal out of holidays. Didn't make a big deal out of Christmas. I don't know, I guess the thing always was, if you're going to get somebody a present, if you want to get something for somebody, get it whenever. You don't have to, you know, wait until any certain day to do it, whatever. I don't know. But anywho, my whole thing is that I don't like Christmas. I don't like that time of year, and anybody that's watched my channel for a while knows that. I do, however, like Halloween. But I have Boo now, and he really loves the little Christmas trees. He loves the lights, the pretty wrapping paper, all of that. And it just wouldn't be fair for me, you know, not to do it just because I didn't like it. So, yeah. So what I've decided to do this year, and from this year on, is I'm going to do kind of like I'm going to do a compromise, y'all. I'm going to have like the whole Christmassy thing, but it's going to be Halloweenmas. That's what I'm doing, y'all. Halloweenmas. So what I've got, I'm going to put up a tree this year, and I'm going to put up a regular green Christmas tree, but I'm going to put like I'm going to have the regular pretty colored lights on it, but I'm also going to add like some orange lights and some extra purple lights, purple, black ornaments, pretty colors, but I'm going to keep it like, I'm going to do it kind of like Halloween like themed. So anyway, I ordered from this company, and I found it originally on Amazon. I do a lot of my shopping on Amazon. But they didn't have they only had like 3 or 4 different ornaments. So I went to the online shop, and I went to what I found was called Embellish FX. And I will link them down below. But I'll show you what I got. And ordinarily, I prefer to buy from like small companies if I can, but starting out, I wanted to get quite a few things kind of going, get the ball rolling on it, and then every year I can like add a new one from a smaller company. And yeah, sometimes, you know, I love Etsy, I love all the small companies, all the handmade stuff, but sometimes that can get pretty daggone expensive, especially if you're buying several of something. This place wasn't that bad. This place wasn't bad at all. But it is like a big store. So, whatever. I need to quit blah, 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 right? So, let's get into it. And what these are all little ornaments, but they're all kind of like spooky Halloween-like themed. Yeah. I just thought they were cute. So this one is the Bad Clown. And there's a lot more that I didn't get. There was a whole lot on there. They had little jack-o'-lanterns and things. And look, I'm all broke out today, y'all. Just ignore that. I've cut the grass and cleaned just a little bit in the house. Oh my goodness, he's so cute. Look how cute that is. And I don't like clowns, y'all. I mean, they don't bother me, like I'm not scared of them or anything like some people. Look. But they are just kind of creepy. I don't know. I like him. So let's put them on here. That way they stand out a little better. Okay, here's the next one. And all of these ornaments, I think, ranged from like the most of them were like average, like $5 or $6, something like that. So they weren't too bad, which was nice because I needed to get quite a few of them to get my tree started. That's cute. And these are kind of like a, I don't know what that material is. It kind of feels like I don't know. I really don't know, and I didn't really look into that at all. Yeah, it doesn't say on the box, but it kind of feels like some kind of resin or something. But look how cute that is. And before anybody says, oh my gosh, you're doing that, you know, you're going to warp that little child's little mind. No, y'all, no. Come on now. None of this stuff bothers him. I mean, and he, I don't know. I'm going to still have the, like, the little cutesy stuff and do the cute, pretty Christmas wrapping paper and all of that, but I just thought this was, you know, most people do the what are they called? And I'm not hating on them. Like those precious moments, and or maybe that was back in the day when I was younger. That, I don't know. All those little cutesy Christmas ornaments and stuff like that. But I just thought this would be really cool when he's grown, you know. Because Mama likes scary movies, Daddy likes scary movies and all of that. So when he gets big enough, old enough, he's obviously way too little now. Look at that one. But when he gets old enough that, you know, he can participate in the we always watch scary movies, horror, like monster movies and stuff, and most of them are like cheesy things like Critters. This time of year leading up to Halloween, and I'm kind of upset because usually I already kind of get that started, but I haven't got to yet. So, I don't know. He's probably destined to like scary movies and stuff too. But he may not. We'll see. Look at that thing. That's really cute. I like that. Got his little claws. Here's the next one. They come wrapped up. I don't know. I have a lot of friends that have different traditions and things. Like one, it's like she's a Star Wars fanatic, and like she has a Star Wars tree. And it has a bunch of ornaments relating to Star Wars and Star Trek and that sort of thing. So, oh, he's packing a little kid away, a bad little kid. This is Krampus. When I was little, one of my favorite books was the Grimm's fairy tales. And if you actually read those, and like the Three Pigs, Red Riding Hood, all of those stories that are in there of the Grimm fairy tales, if you read the original ones, they are not happy story tales or stories, y'all. They're not. But a lot of times they have a better lesson than, you know, a little more realistic than what actually happens in the world. It's a little dolly. These are really cute. I really like these. And I like because they feel like they're going to be nice and sturdy, that they won't break really easy. I wonder if they'll sit up. Oh, they will. I wasn't sure how big these were going to be. When you get on there, I couldn't find like the size of these anywhere. Amazon didn't even have the size on there, and usually they're pretty good about putting the dimensions of a product or showing it. You know how a lot of times they'll show it where it looks like somebody's holding it, so you kind of have an idea. And I had asked a question on there, but I guess nobody had time to answer it yet. So I really do like the size of these. I might end up going back on and getting a few more that I liked, because these are actually the perfect size. They're not too big. There's a chainsaw. And I had talked with a couple of my friends that I really talk a lot with on YouTube and Instagram, and they were talking about doing like a Halloween tree, because a lot of them are like me, you know, and they like Halloween. Halloween is so fun, but I don't know. We really didn't get into it a whole lot, but I ran with it, y'all. I was like, that sounds like a good idea. That way Boo Boo gets to enjoy it, and I can enjoy it. And whoa, look at it. Plus, I'm a big believer, y'all. That's adorable. I really love this one. And there was like, I think 3 different pumpkins on there. So, I might have to go back. I'm a big believer, y'all. I've watched scary movies, spooky movies since I was a little bitty thing. Like, Mama and Dad would be watching something, and us kids were supposed to be in bed. And I would be like sneaking and watching around the corner. And yes, I did have nightmares. But, like, I have some friends, or had some friends in the past, or know some people that never watched scary movies, didn't watch scary movies, had no exposure to it as a child, and like to this day they can't watch a scary movie. I mean, it just freaks them out. And it's like, really, y'all? So I guess it's, you know, it can be good to be exposed to some stuff like that so that you're not scared of the world, you know. Look how cute. And I don't want Boo to be one of those people. You know, I don't want to scare him to death, but I don't want him to be one of those people that's afraid of his own shadow. I love it. Like, when I was little, I remember watching The Exorcist when I was little, and I thought that was the funniest thing ever. That little girl whose head spins around and she just, like, when she's, blah, like, pukes the pea soup across the room. I thought that was funny. This is the last one. of course, when I was little, you know, I saw pieces of that. Most of the scary movies that I watched were on TV, so a lot of like the really bad stuff was kind of edited out of it, so you didn't see it where it's on network TV, so that helps. You know, you got to ease yourself into some of those other things. You don't want to start with something really bad. And I don't like just the horror movies, like the really gory movies. Some of the best horror movies just has the suspense. Like I used to watch the Hitchcock, what was it, Alfred Hitchcock? All those little like little suspense shows and stuff. And some of those are actually more scary. If it's done right, you can imply something and it'd be better than actually showing it. But that's just my opinion on it. But look how cute he is. Alright, y'all. So that is everything that I got. I have 2 things that is yet to come. And that was it's called a Wicked Tree Horror Mint. And it's like this little crazy looking tree, but it's got like little jagged teeth and stuff, and it was adorable. And I have a snowman that didn't come, so yeah, so I'll be waiting for those, and I might have to get on and get just a few more, just to kind of, that way I can get it up on the tree and kind of get it evened out a little bit. And they don't call these ornaments, they call them ornaments. Wait, let me show you guys. See, look at that. That's what they call them. I think that's cute. Alright, y'all. Well, I hope you enjoyed, and I didn't bore you with my rambling too much. So, y'all have a good one.